got the ability to make all hard work look like easy work. So all work for me is easy work. Maidana, we gonna make easy work out of his ass too. Ooh-wee. That boy better be ready. Please let Marcos Maidana be 100% healthy in this fight. I don't want no excuses. Excuse my language, guy. But I gotta give him this ass beat, because you blessed me with the talent. Thank you so much. You know the difference between me and Big Bro? We got that you can't teach. You can't teach it.
I haven't did in this sport yet. I got a long way to go.
What we telling?
This is just the beginning to my stardom.
It's only gonna get worse for you haters. AB, all Benjamins.
What's gonna happen to Maidana, man?
Maidana mauling Lopez!
I know what I'm going up against. A steak is tough. If you beat it long enough, it'll be tender.
Damn, work hard.
I gotta convince the world that I am what everybody's saying I could be. The next boxer to take over the game after Floyd Mayweather.
I don't say I made a 360. I say I made a 720. And I'm not gonna pick up this chance that God gave me. You can listen to one of my songs, and you can understand why I act the way I act.
I killed that.
I don't know why God gave me all of this talent. When I came out, of course, they booed at first. I mean, it's Texas, a lot of Mexicans, but you can't deny talent. At the end of the night, man, they will be cheering for Brunner.
I don't know if he faking like he don't understand English, but after I came up December 14th, he's gonna speak English.
We ain't worrying about Maidana, punk ass. He gonna come to fight, that's cool. I'm gonna you up, though. Yeah, and at the end of the fight, you will say, good fight, you a bad mother. You gonna speak some English. You might not say them exact words, but I guarantee you speak some English. And I'm done. That's what he gonna say. He ain't gonna say no mas. No, he gonna say, that I'm done. That my good. I don't go what Maidana about. Easy work. If we was to fight tomorrow, I just hope Maidana's healthy, 100% in shape, on his A game.
So we know what y'all here for. You know why? It ain't because they like me. It's because I got talent. So guess what happens when that talent go away? All access go away, showtime go away, all the interviews go away. But guess what? I'm gonna stay on top for a long time. So you motherfuckers gonna be around.
Sean right here, this Sean.
They say I ain't taking the fight serious. They say AB out of shape. Okay, we gonna let him meet my little friends. Hey, Vi.
Hey.
When that motherfucker start crying, what we gonna tell him?
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. What's the motto?
We don't get tired, we get money.
Damn right.
We're not in for the short run. I'ma stay on top. Ain't nobody gonna beat me, and that's how I'm living. The world gonna see an Adrian Brunner they ain't never seen before. All the things y'all thought I couldn't do. I'm not playing. I'm him up.
Yo sé que él está favorito acá, pero no me importa. Me he cruzado con los leones.
El todo no pelea con los hombres, ¿verdad?
Al ser estrella todavía no le ganó a nadie. Llevando la vaca se metió con el toro, ¿eh?
If he chooses to use it and if he stays confident in doing that, he's going to have to get active.
Oh, wow. 11 of his 22 KOs in the first 2 rounds. And there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt back,
and he's hurt.
We're going to see what kind of character he has.
Oh, and the lefts and rights by Maidana. I don't know if Lawrence Cole called that a knockout, but he's in trouble by Maidana. Another right hand by Maidana. Broner looking to hold on as he backs away.
Oh, the hook got him. The hook got him.
Broner for the second time in the fight.
But he's been knocked down twice, felt a lot of power, yet he still tries to come forward. And the new heavyweight champion of the world, Marcos El Chino Maidana.
Problem solved. The king is dead. Long live the king, Marcos Maidana, picking up the WBA welterweight title as Adrian Broner walks away. having suffered the first loss of his career, exiting the ring, being knocked down for the first 2 times of his career, and the crowd here not showing much respect as Broner makes his way back to the dressing room, losing for the first time.
Round 1 is all Barrera as Prince Nassim takes several power shots.
I picked a fighter that is basically harder and a better puncher and more dangerous than Barrera, Morales, all of them guys, and they never came to the table except Augie. Damn, I'm looking good.
All right. Barrera and Morales, many observers feel, will be fights that really define you as the great fighter you want to be recognized as. When do you think you will get in the ring with them, or vice versa?
Listen, I told you, and you know, Larry, that I wanted them in the ring for this fight, and they wouldn't come. Now you can tell there's a little bit of a thing on my throat, but you know what I mean? I came to the ring as a champion, as a 5-year celebrating my reign, and that guy tried to destroy it. But Morales and Barrera will come 2001 when they want it. And when they want it, they'll get knocked out, because I want it now. I want Barrera next, I'm gonna knock him out, and I'm gonna make history. And bring it back to Sheffield, bring it back to England. Whoop, there it is.
This is going to be a tough fight.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a very, very tough fight on paper. But I'm very, very confident, cool, calm, and collected that I will dispose of my opponent and take him out in style.
So is fear not in your vocabulary now?
Fear.
What's it going to be?
Yeah, fear is. Fear Allah, you mean? Who else can I fear? Apart from Allah. I can't fear any human being. What's a human being gonna do to me? Got 2 arms and 2 legs and a chin like me. Being here, I'm in the best possible condition that I could ever be in.
Say he does take your shots and it is a long, hard trench warfare.
Then he just gets beat up for longer than I expect.
Después de esa pelea va a soñar con Marco Antonio Barrera todo el tiempo.
He says with all his talk about how he's going to knock me out and all the things he's been saying, he said tell him to get himself prepared well, because after this fight he'll be dreaming of Marco Antonio Barrera.
الله أكبر اللهم لا سهلا إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأن تجعل حزنا أن أنشأت سهلا إن شأت سهلا الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر للنصر.
Boxing, not just waiting in, gets to the body, wobbles Naz with a left hook upstairs.
Barrera is not looking in.
Big left hand by Barrera.
He is boxing and picking his spots.
It's a very interesting choice of fight plans by Barrera, and he's making it work very effectively in round 1. He's landed 2 big left hooks upstairs and a couple of shots to the body. Round 1 is all Barrera as Prince Nassim takes several power shots from the Mexican star. Shades of the Cesar Soto bout in Detroit as Barrera is either pulled down by Hamed or pushes him down.
The Prince is the aggressor.
Right hand on a left. Barrera is fighting the way he is. Barrera lands a jab.
Stay away from that left hand.
Big left hand by Barrera inside.
He hasn't got in one position yet. Ooh. Like he's doing more damage to you, rather than saying, there you are.
He's been thrown off.
Huge left hand.
Let's go. You want a solid fighter like Barrera doing, clowning with a clown.
Big right hand to the body again.
But he's starting to pick up the power.
Naz stalking and trying to land that left cross.
Counter punch, counter punch. You see, the Prince just will not finish up with a shot.
Very professional.
The left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it.
Can you believe the odds on this fight were 3.5 to 1? Can you believe 28 out of 30 writers picked Hamed? Where is the respect for Marco Antonio Barrera to turn it against him?
Nash will not come back with any shot.
And the English crowd is seated and quiet. He wants to close the show with authority.
His corner told him to just box, and he's not taking that advice. He's going for it.
One left hand won't do it.
That's true. Too much shin.
Barrera pounds Nassim into the ring post. Big left hook by Barrera.
Marco Antonio Barrera.
Sensational left hook. And so much for the notion that De La Hoya didn't have the power to knock Mayorga down.
Ni chiquito, si siempre toda la vida te quise tener.
Mayorga taunts De La Hoya, and tensions quickly mount.
Mariconcito, esto es una película. Playito, esto es una película. Aquí no vas a casar con un maricón que quería entrar a la música. Esto es boxeo, maricón, boxeo.
Mayorga is a guy about whom you could develop a serious hatred in 10 or 15 minutes if he chooses to rub you the wrong way. He intensely believes that a huge part of this is the intimidation game. I am more man, I have bigger huevos.
He's not a matador, he's a bull.
Cuando era vago, cuando era jefe de pandilla y me agarraba con puñales. Y esto es con hecho, no es mentira. Yo no juego con muñeca como Oscar. Ni estoy debajo de la falda de mi mamá.
Oscar likes to project a certain dignity. He's a perfect target for somebody like Ricardo Mayorga. He'll do everything imaginable to try to get under Oscar's skin. He wants confrontations. He wants Oscar to trade with him. That's going to give him the best shot of landing something big.
Mi mano más fuerte la derecha. Le voy a prender a la tina del ojo que tiene.
My strongest hand is my right hand. You see his eye? I'm going to detach his retina.
Ya está como esa vieja toda chancleteada que se mantienen en la casa.
You remind me of an old lady that's past her prime that just can sit home in a rocking chair doing nothing.
Y tú vas a ser el maricón de mi cama cuando yo quiera.
He goes, I'm the champion, and you're gonna be my bitch in my bed whenever I want you to be. Remember that.
Yo tengo que partir la cara de maricón que tenés. Odio los maricones como tú.
He goes, I'm gonna bust up your face. I'm gonna make you my little bitch. Remember that. I hate little bitches, and I'm gonna make you my bitch on May 6th.
A este payaso, si no le dicen el hermano de Chucky, por lo menos le van a decir el primo. Lo voy a dejar bien horrible, además de colchón bien.
He goes, on May 6th, no one's gonna be able to recognize you. Just remember that. Your face won't look the same.
And there's some personal stuff here too.
Don't forget that Oscar didn't beat Shane. He tried twice and he lost.
This guy has the dirtiest mouth I've ever heard. Every press conference we did, I mean, just saying absurd things.
Dile a tu mujer que te dé huevo en la mañana para que te pares a pelear conmigo. No te vayas a tirar como cuando te tiraste con Bernajoki, playo. No sabes ni representar tu raza, maricón. Por eso, mira, todos los latinos van a estar conmigo.
He started talking bad about Oscar's family. That really, really pissed Oscar off.
Tú le faltaste respeto a dos cosas que yo amo. Dos cosas. Ayer dijiste algo de mi esposa.
Sí.
Y ahora mencionaste a mi raza. Y con eso no se juega. Y te voy a noquear. Mayo 6 te voy a noquear.
While De La Hoya's fire has clearly been stoked, Mayorga's passion is just as intense.
I'll just use one example. It's about 7 in the morning, and he's calling us to go to the gym. That's unheard of with him. He wants this one bad. He really wants this one bad. He wants not only to beat Oscar, he wants to destroy him.
Como el tipo me cae tan mal, yo pelearía hasta gratis con él. No le quiero ganar, a él no lo quiero noquear. A él lo quiero matar, parándole el corazón con mi derecha.
His business with Mayorga has become personal.
got under my skin. That's really pumping me up to really give him a beating.
Oscar know what he's up against. He know that this guy come to fight. I think Oscar gonna train hard as he ever trained in his life. Because he got to try to train to save his life.
Mayorga has spent the past 2 months immersed in his most intense training program to date.
7, 8, 9, 70. Cuando le pegue Hoya, lo voy a sentar y lo poner a orinar.
A loss would be devastating. Losing to a reckless wild man like Ricardo Mayorga would be the most damaging loss of his career and would suggest it's time for Oscar De La Hoya to consider not fighting anymore.
It's what Mayorga brings to the table. If he loses, he's going to lose spectacularly. If he wins, it's going to be spectacular. Whatever happens, you're going to see a brawl.
I just don't think we're going to need the judges for this fight.
Vamos a trabajar, let's go to work. Vamos a trabajar.
172 libras.
Vamos, let's go.
They don't touch gloves. There's been a lot of drama leading up to this moment. How much drama will we have in the rest of the fight?
Mayorga has to have a lot of loop room. He's going to try to beat him with short punches.
Cross followed by a sensational left hook, and so much for the notion that De La Hoya didn't have the power to knock Mayorga down. That was a perfect shot.
He leaps from his toes.
It's always been his most effective punch. It lands again. 2 more shots to the body, and Mayorga just grabs him and pulls him to the ropes. Where's the 20-month layoff? Where's all the ring rust? De La Hoya seldom looked better than this. Perfect right cross. Here's the right cross again. Huge right hand by De La Hoya. Another left hook and a right hand behind it. Great combination. Plus shots. Mayorga's punch count is dropping. Now he throws 3 punches and takes a left hook to the body. Gets brutally blocked with an uppercut. Perfect shot. He keeps jabbing. There you go.
He's running on 3 rounds. 3-0 Oscar.
Mayorga got in the shot in between. 2 beautiful body punches from De La Hoya.
It was not that super impressive.
It was a very close decision. A lot of people thought Vernon could have gotten it. De La Hoya lands 2 brilliant left hooks.
Because of the fact that he caught so many punches.
Brilliant jab. Oscar showing a multiplicity of punches here tonight that we haven't seen from him in some previous fights. And the left hook just keeps on coming. De La Hoya with a 4-punch combination to the body. 2 big shots upstairs. Down goes Mayorga again. Second knockdown of the fight. Oscar De La Hoya has more hand speed than Ricardo Mayorga, and he's proving it face to face. I was one of the many who did not think a knockout for De La Hoya was possible here.
It's over. It's all over. This fight is over. A great performance by Oscar De La Hoya. And as I've said before, Jim, when a popular fighter who's had problems comes back with a great performance, it's all the problems have gone away.
Look at the smile and listen to the crowd. Boxing gets a shot in the arm.
Great finish. And he will fight again.
Oh, yes, he will.
Oh, yes, he will fight again.
A tremendous performance.
And
for the 33-year-old golden boy.
And once again, the bully, when somebody stands up to him, goes down.
3 knockdowns in the fight. And on the 3rd of the 3, referee Jay Nady simply said, that's that.
No, great finish.
Where does this stand on the spectrum of all of your victories in boxing?
You know, it's got to be ranked up there like top 4, top 5. The fact that he was talking so much, the fact that he, he even talked about my wife, he talked about little Oscar Gabriel, and so it had a lot to do with it.